Hello, everybody. My name's Mike. I'm a former cigar smoker. I still smoke cigars, except I was smoking 2 to 4 cigars a day. Now I am smoking 2 to 4 cigars a month. Um, I made the switch mainly because one, cost of cigars has been going up. I can't sustain 2 to 4 cigar habit a day anymore. And two, the social aspect is gone for me. I used to live up in Alaska for many years. Good group of cigar guys up there. If you're ever in Anchorage, go check out the Tobacco Cache. They have a nice cigar club. Great group of guys. One of my best friends introduced me to it years ago, and he's passed on a couple years back. So, bye, Kevin. Um, yeah, I have no cigar buddies down here where I live now. It's just me, and quite frankly, smoking a cigar for a half hour to an hour by myself. It used to be enjoyable, and anymore it's not. So between the cost and the lack of social aspect with cigars, I decided to cut way back. Um, I was doing snus and nasal snuff, which I still do, because it's discreet, it's easy, discreet, cheap. Snuff lasts me a long time. The snus lasts me a can of snus lasts me 2 weeks easy, between the two. And I started watching. I'm a suit tie dip and chew guy on or YouTube. Sorry, suit tie dip and chew guy. Um, he's got a lot of wonderful videos and information. Started watching him for his snooze and snuff reviews. Well, the man's a bad influence. Stop it. Just kidding. Uh, he does a lot. I'm a dip and chew guy, as in his title, primarily. I started watching his videos. I've gone down the rabbit hole, and I've started dipping. I'm enjoying that. I've only been doing it for about a week. I'm still learning. Um, but I started watching some of his chew videos, and I'm like, oh, that stuff looks interesting. Um, I smoke pipes from time to time, so the way he was describing the chew, that's what led me down to this. I figured I would record this for posterity's sake, just to get my initial reaction the first time I ever tried chew. I looked around high and low in my area, and in Oregon, or at least in my neck of the woods, Oregon's, well, they're a bunch of tax Nazis when it comes to tobacco. Smoke all the weed you want, but trying to find certain kinds of tobacco are difficult. Chew among them. I looked at a number of stores and I finally found some chew. The only one they had available, America's Best Golden Blend. Now, I cracked this open a few minutes ago and it smells freaking wonderful. Um, Very reminiscent of a lot of the sweeter pipe tobacco blends that I've enjoyed over the years. Um, I've been smoking cigars for 20, 25 years. Been enjoying tobacco in some form or another for close to 30. I've never smoked cigarettes. They've never appealed to me. It's just been cigars, pipes, snooze, snuff, and now dip and chew. Anyway, this is America's Best. It's supposed to be a nice, sweet, the golden blend. Looking at it, let me pull some out here. It does have little blondish notes in there. If it mimics a pipe blend at all, I'm assuming it's a mixture of Burley and Virginia tobaccos that have been sweetened. Um, Never tried chew. I'm about to. I'm looking forward to it. I'm hoping that the smell lives up to the expectations. So, anyway, bombs away. And you guys are going to watch a 53-year-old man stuff chew in his mouth for the first time in his life. So, here we go. Oh, good. Oh, yeah. This is awesome stuff. Sweet. A little bit of bitterness from the tobacco, which I like. Sweet. Dried dried fruits. Um, some people say raisin. Oh, excuse me, raisiny. Wow. Give myself the hiccups. I got so excited. This is good. Dang. I'm at a loss for words. This stuff is amazing. Wow! Nice and juicy. Sweet. Without being too sweet. Molasses. Sugar, obviously. Wow. A little bit of bitterness from the tobacco. But hey, the sweetness offsets that, which is probably their point. Wow. I'm having a moment of regret here, but I didn't try this stuff 30 years ago. I'm still a beginner. I'm spitting a lot. Pardon me. Wow. I I'm at a loss for words. This stuff is freaking good. Yeah. Put it in my mouth. I bit into it a little bit just as before I shoved it off to the side, and the juices just burst out of there. Big burst of sweetness, molasses, sugar. The sweetness like dried fruit. Some people say raisiny, raisins, dried currants, dried cherries, that kind of stuff. Just wow, it's like a fruit cake in my mouth. I loved it. Dang. Yeah. Why didn't I try this 30 years ago? This pouch here in Oregon sent me back over 12 and a half bucks. $12.50 for a 3-ounce bag of chew. Oregon should be ashamed of themselves. Enough of the tax rant. Anyway, wow. Wow. Have I said wow enough in the last couple of minutes? This is awesome. Holds together great. Shoving it inside of my mouth, I can still talk. I'm not gagging. It's not coming apart. The flavor is there. Now, Suit Thai Dip and Chew Guy does point out this is low nicotine. All chew is low nicotine. And I'm okay with that. You know why? Well, let me tell you. I've noticed with a lot of some of the dips I've tried, they kick my butt. I put it in chewing gum. I love the flavor. It's getting in there. And within a couple of minutes, my messy garage here is going, ooh. Yeah, it kicks my butt. I almost spit in the chew bag. I'm holding it in the wrong hand. I'm a lefty. Anyway, I smoke cigars. Now, the nicotine release in cigars takes place over the course of 30 to 60 minutes while you're puffing away and having a good time. The nicotine release from snus and dip and this doesn't have much, but hits the gums and it enters your system within a matter of moments. Now, I'm used to a slow release nicotine. The dip and several of the snoozes I've tried, they hit within a matter of minutes and they hit hard. So, a slow intake guy like me trying that stuff for the first time is like, damn, wow, I'm going everywhere. So, this having little to no nicotine, very low, yet having this amount of flavor. Holy crap. Should have tried this years ago. Suit Thai Dip and Chew Guy, if you ever see this, thank you, sir. Thank you for getting me curious about this and giving it a try. I'm going to have to go hunt down some more. I found one shop, they carry like 3 kinds. They were out of the others. They normally carry this, they carry Beech Nut, Wintergreen, and they carry Levi Garrett. They carry that one. So I know I can get those 3 locally. I'm sure there's a shop somewhere in the area that carries the regular blend of America's Best, formerly known as Red Man, which I guess they changed their name due to political pressure a couple of years ago. Go figure. But this is in itself is an insult. They call it America's best. It doesn't have all American tobacco. It's got domestically sourced tobacco, so they should be ashamed of themselves. Anyway, enough said. After I'm done spitting some more. Like I said, I'm a newbie. I'm probably going to be spitting a whole bunch. I'm thinking about doing a series here because there's a lot of dips out there. I've only tried like 3. And there's a lot of dips out there that are going to be completely new experience to me, and I'm thinking about recording them for posterity's sake. Wow, this stuff is good. Sweet, a little bit of bitter, rests easy in my cheek, doesn't come apart. I can bite down on it, release more juices whenever I want. This stuff is amazing. I'm going to have to go hunt down some more chew. I think I found my new favorite vice. You know, when I need nicotine, I can snooze and snuff. And when I just want to enjoy some tobacco flavor with some sweetness and stuff to it, hey, man. This is awesome. Anyway, enough of the fat guy in his messy garage ranting around. I should have tried this 30 years ago. I really should have. Oh well. Life is full of regrets. This is one of them. This is Mike, signing off. And once again, suit, tie, dip, and chew guy, thank you, man. You're a bad influence, but I thank you for it. Take care.